I think he was saying it's Ixal. Ixalta, that's it. Left back Drifty, Nicholas centre mid, Faceless Essence right wing, centre forward Ross, left wing Cali. For Ascend, you've got Heza Mew in goal, right back is Dino, centre back Baz, left back Sebi, centre mid Pika, right wing Malvado, centre forward is Zapdos, and left wing is Robbie Ferrer. And we are live just as I was reading the teams out. So let's see who's going to come ahead and take advantage of the situation in this group at the moment. Baz to Dino. There is a lot of Premier experience in this Ascend side. There is a couple of ex-Premier players in the Look side as well. So, this cup has potential to be fairly decent. But Ascend definitely the stronger side here as the ball wasn't too far away from Zapdos. But... let's continue this on as I fix me microphone. There we go. I'm conscious I don't want to be looking too much this way. I need your guys. I need to know you guys are there too, you see. Brasco on the ball now. He's got a little bit past Pika and he needs to look to the right. He does. Faceless Essence is a name that we know a lot of. He scored a very memorable goal. That did win an award, I think. At least it was one of the nominations for an award for Stream Moment of the Year for last year. Sebi plays the ball across Malvado, and Dino is there. 5 gifted subs if Lux win, says Johnny, so that's a challenge. Faceless Essence now goes for the shot, and he might just win because Faceless Essence has created another big moment. Johnny, I think you've just encouraged Lux along their way. Faceless Essence finds the back stick. Johnny, you can't change it now. But, Faceless Essence with another big goal in a league match. He just goes to that back stick, and the goalkeeper just doesn't know. It does seem to catch newer goalkeepers out, them kind of shots. It's the ones that the experienced goalkeepers normally know how to handle. But, this is not a good start for Ascend, but there's still plenty of time left in this match. Dino. Ball across to Sebi on the left. Plays it down the line for Robbie Ferrer, and Robbie Ferrer is woofed. Nothing wrong with that. Sebi with the throw to Baz. Dino cuts inside, plays the ball into the feet of Zapdos. Zapdos to Malvado. Malvado with the ball into the box, but it's whacked away by Ixalta. Malvado now looking to find a little gap between them two players, but they do come out on top. They did gang up on him, but in the end, they've only been able to play the ball out for a throw-in. Zapdos. A lot of experience, Zapdos. For people who don't know, Pablo Dybala is Zapdos. He's a long time player in the iOS community, but he did have a big break. Ooh, that ball deflects through, but it's a goal kick. He did have a big break, and he's come back into iOS, and he's finding his feet. Every time I see him play, he gets better and better. So he's starting to get back to his old skill level. Faceless Essence trying to dribble past Baz, but that is not an easy thing to do. Baz, another player with a hell of a lot of experience. Sebi. And that is why, if Lux were to win this game, this would be a shock. Because, there's a lot of experience in that Ascend lineup. Dino tries to find Robbie Ferrer, but Brasco will go back to Seni Dieng. Seni Dieng is I tell you what, Seni Dieng, you can't be doing that, mate. You really can't be doing that, because that is going to cost you eventually against player with experience like Robbie Ferrer. He needs to be careful. Cali to Faceless Essence. Faceless Essence goes for that shot again. He's going to be looking for that shot every single time now. He takes the corner. It goes in, and it's blocked on the line. I think it was a block on the line. I don't know whether the goalkeeper saved it. I think Baz blocked it. But that was almost a chance for Lux to go 2-0 up here. Pica to Malvado on the right-hand side. Crosses it deep. The header comes in. And just like that, Ascend do equalise. The cross from Malvado. And it's all that experience from Zapdos does find the space for a header. And there you go. Ascend back in the game just like that. Headers, come on, bruh. That's what we say. I haven't seen that in the chat for a long time. If anybody's got it saved. The meme. The headers meme. But can't be NG go down, a div to win. Well, that's one way of looking at it. I think some people, I mean, I was this close to dropping down to challenger level because I just felt like I wasn't good enough for a Premier side. And I felt like I needed to build my confidence back up at challenger side. And I feel like that's what a lot of these Premier guys who go down are in the same boat. They want to try and build their confidence back to show that they're good enough for a Premier League side. Malvado on the ball. He just created that goal. Will he create another? Puts the ball in. Zapdos on the edge. Goes back to Malvado. Takes a touch with the cross. It's deflected down and Exalta gets it clear. Cali. Hydra and BSU is 0-0 in the 30th minute. Thank you, Primal. That's very nice here to say, Smithy, but not anymore. There was a very, very small time period where when we had the ELO system, I was the best defender. Not being big-headed, but I was. And then once the ELO system went, that was it then. I don't know what happened. I was just motivated to play games with the ELO system, but yeah, I will... I'm very far from being in the good defender bracket anymore. I don't know. I'm just old and my internet is shit, so it doesn't quite mean that I've got a decent ping and anymore. But Dino on the ball on the right hand side crosses in deep. Malvado almost gets a chance. Pika shoots, but it's just wide of the left hand post of the goalkeeper there. Wash JB, yeah. Yeah, indeed. Senny plays it to Brasco. Brasco. Trying to dribble his way past Zapdos. It's not going to be easy, but in the end he goes back to Exalta. Exalta to Drifty. Drifty's ball, though, only can find Dino. He's trying to find a way past Cali. Dino instead goes back to Baz. Long ball finds Zapdos on the left, who's switched over to the left-hand side now. He dribbles in towards the box. He tries to dribble past his man. Maybe could have shot earlier, but we'll see. In the end, he settles for a corner, so he did still get something out of that attack. The ball goes in deep to the back stick. Oh my God, that was close from Robbie Ferrer. Very, very close over the crossbar. Hydra Academy winning. That's a surprise. I don't want to knock Hydra Academy, but I did not expect them to be have a chance in that game. Still a long way to go, but they're winning. And yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Dino to Malvado. Tries to find a ball behind Brasco, but Brasco plays it into the feet of Nicholas. Can't find Faceless Essence, though. I feel like Lux need to get Faceless Essence on the ball. He looks the most dangerous, really. Drifty to Nicholas, but Nicholas has run into trouble there. Zapdos tries to thread it through to Robbie Ferrer, but he can't. Brasco now tries to find Nicholas, but he just can't get it into his feet. Sebi and Baz. Sebi's model for me is stuck in the throw-in position. I'm sure you guys can see it as well. But that's a bug. pretty much all the people on the pitch will not be able to see that, but for some reason, he's stuck in the throw-in position for me. Malvado I thought he was going to keep that in, but he can't. Cali. Pika intercepts. Pika now with the through ball to Robbie Ferrer. This is a big chance. No, Seny Dieng. Maybe Robbie Ferrer could have done better there, but I felt like he desperately had to get the shot away. Faceless Essence. Danik having the game of his life for Hydra Academy at the moment, apparently in that other game. Dino. Malvado. Malvado cuts inside. He's trying to find a way past Drifty. And Drifty blocks it. It's another corner kick for Ascend. They need to stop conceding these if they can help it, because there's a lot of experience with the headers in that box. It's loose. Pika goes for the shot. It's blocked. Brasco should get that clear. In the end, he does well to get a throw in off that. Throws it down the line quickly to Ross. Finds Drifty. Drifty, the ball was cut out, but Malvado could only slide to attempt to keep hold of it. Drifty again. Infield, Dino's going to pick that up. Dino to Malvado. Malvado. Back to Dino. Dino with the 10. Dribbles towards the box himself. Is Dino going to go for that near post? He tries to cross. They desperately get a clear, only as far as Baz. Dino to Robbie Ferrer. Robbie Ferrer on the edge, waft away. And in the end, Faceless Essence, can he get that? No, Sebi's going to tidy up, goes back to his goalkeeper, who just hits it long to Pika. Pika goes inside. It's blocked, and Brasco will pick that up. We are closing in on half-time. It's 1-1. The game seems to have settled down a little bit. I think both teams just trying to figure a way past their defences. There could be... Ross takes the slide. He doesn't get a yellow card for that. Robbie Ferrer trying to dribble his way into the box. A little bit of skill, goes for the shot, but the deflection does make it easy for Seny Dieng to pick up. Ross is standing in his way, but in the end, the halftime whistle was going to go anyway. Once he kicked it out. And it's 1-1, halftime. This game, very cagey at the moment after them 2 goals have gone in. I expect it to get hot up a lot in the second half. Hydra Academy still leading against BSU, so yeah, maybe we were wrong about not getting a stream for that game. But that's the beautiful thing about iOS. You just never know sometimes what's going to happen in these games. BSU had a penalty and missed it. Wow. Okay. To be fair, MTZ would have been streaming that game tonight, but he's going out, so he couldn't do any games tonight. Just like I'm gonna be out tomorrow, and I'll either be out or I'm gonna be doing a personal stream, so I won't be able to stream iOS. But I'm going out Saturday as well, so the games tomorrow and Saturday I'm not going to be able to do. Hopefully somebody else will do them. Wear a condom when going out, JB. I always do, mate. Don't worry. I don't want any mini JB Freeze running around. I can't afford it. Malvado. Good turn inside by Malvado. This could be an early chance for a send. No, Exalta breaks it. Breaks it up. Do you mean for tomorrow, Aleem? Yo, there'll be someone streaming. I think MTZ can do tomorrow a couple of games, or maybe one game. Yeah. Oh, that's a good ball through the middle. Robbie Ferrer has a big chance here, but he's just hit it straight at Seny Dieng. I mean, Seny Dieng, did he stop the angle there? It was probably good goalkeeping, but that was definitely a big opportunity for Robbie Ferrer there. Exalta. Brasco into Nicholas. Brasco. Trying to push his way past Sebi. He's had to go back. Nicholas, good ball. That to Faceless Essence. Faceless Essence turns inside. That's a great turn inside. Callie's there. He's trying to dribble his way past, but in the end, he just can't. Just can't do anything there. And Malvado just touches it to Dino. Baz at the centre-back position. Finds Sebi. Baz looks over the top for Robbie Ferrer. Exalta cuts it out. Callie to Brasco. BSU have equalised in that other game, so yeah, Hydra could not hold out. But there's still plenty of time left in that one. Sebi to Robbie Ferrer. Now, Malvado goes to turn inside. Makes the cross. Headed away. And Pika will pick it up on the edge. Good dribble inside. No, Exalta is there. Tell you what, Exalta's had a really good game at centre-back. I think if Lux get anything out of this game, he's definitely a candidate for man of the match. Brasco with a good tackle there on Robbie Ferrer. You should call him Eisel. He didn't like that. He told me not to call him that, so, you know, I try to give everyone their proper name. Okay, I'm getting told loads of different things now. They told me it was Exalta, then I was getting told it's Ixal. I guess it's Ixal there, but I think his full name is Exaltar on a Steam name there. So, yeah, who knows? We'll ask him next time again. Callie goes for the cross. It's blocked. And it's a corner kick for Lux. Callie to take. There's a lull. And they swap the taker out to Roz. So Roz obviously feels like he can put a better one in. He does swing it in. Headed away by Baz. Nicholas on the edge. It's a scrap for possession on the edge. In the end, it's just whack clear and the ball goes down the tunnel. Call him Exal. Okay. I've heard about 3 different ways of pronouncing this now. Malvado to Pika. Pika to Malvado. Exalto. Exon. It might as well be Exonto. Callie. Ball into the middle. Zapdos cuts it out. Brasco. This game has got very scrappy now. I will be honest. But I still feel like there's somebody who's going to steal this one with just a random goal out of nowhere, just like the game yesterday. Which game was it? The Hydra NT, not Hydra NT. Hydra PMP, that was a game. Faceless Essence goes for that shot again, but it's blocked by the goalkeeper, and now Malvado can be set on his way. That's a good ball by Malvado to the left-hand side for Robbie Ferrer. Robbie Ferrer has Brasco isolated. He comes inside, then back out to the byline, goes for the shot. It's blocked, and it's another corner kick for Ascend. Robbie Ferrer will take it. He goes for that short one, but or rather the low one, but the shot was blocked. Again, it comes in, headed away. Callie will pick it up. Callie has loads of space here on this left. Dino comes over to meet him. Callie has to go inside. Ixal. Senny Dieng. Drifty. Now over the top to Faceless Essence. That's a good run by Faceless Essence, and he's got past Sebi. Can he get past Pika? Oh, that's a good tackle. It has to be said, because Faceless Essence was going to be through. And Pika takes the yellow card for his team. Probably a necessary challenge there, really. Robbie Ferrer. Not a red card, no, but it was close. It was close to being one. Robbie Ferrer. Let's take the free kick. Puts it across. Dino will pick it up. Dino very far forward here from the right back position. Finds Pika. Tries to play into the feet of Zapdos. Down the line ball, though, is once again played out for a throw-in. Malvado to take it. Yeah, I was really surprised by that raw talent scoreline. I thought Power Soccer, is it? We're going to be a little bit stronger than that, but looks like there's been a sub for Ascend. A Baz has come out and MDB is in. So that's interesting. Baz is the captain and has subbed himself out. So, or the leader, I should say. Maybe he just wants to give MDB a bit of a run out. Robbie Ferrer on the edge. He's looking for that little gap. He's done well here, Robbie Ferrer. He goes to the byline, pulls it back. He's got it back again. They need to get it clear. They do get it clear. Nicholas with the woof finds Callie. Good ball by Callie. Face assessment still has it. Can he find his way through? Roz is battling for it as well. Very scrappy game. Zapdos. Tackled by Brasco. Roz tries to go back. Zapdos wins it back. Something on my screen then. Pika. Pika now is tackled by Nicholas, but Pika wins it back. They just keep giving each other possession here. Malvado tries to play it through to Robbie Ferrer. Drifty. Back to Izal. Ixal. Whatever. BSU have took the lead there against Hydra. So Hydra Academy's 1-0 lead. They tried, but they're now behind against BSU. Robbie Ferrer wasn't too far away from that. Ixal, Nicholas, and now Brasco. Charging down the right-hand side. Face Essence is asking for the ball. Played into the middle. Callie is there. Callie just with a misplaced touch, though. And Malvado, well, he was going to come away with it. Callie takes a yellow card for luxury. Dino on the right. Dino now, he gets past Callie. The ball into the middle. It's looped up into the air, but the goalkeeper comes out to claim it. Senny Dieng, Faceless Essence, and now Nicholas. Ross and Nicholas with the 1-2. Good ball by Nicholas through to Callie. This is a good move by Lux. Callie tries to cross. It's blocked by Dino. And, it is a corner kick now for Lux. The ball goes in. The header comes in from Faceless Essence. But it's over the crossbar. Both teams really just, they can't find that finishing touch. Callie. Oh, that was a bit wasteful from Callie. They had a chance for a quick counter there. Robbie Ferrer. Charging at Drifty. Drifty stays with him. Robbie Ferrer trying to find a little gap. But no, in the end, Ixal with the woof. Pika. Pika now with the ball across field to Malvado. Ascend really pushing now. The ball is with Zapdos. That was an important challenge by Nicholas. That was really important because Zapdos was probably going to shoot there and he's a good finisher. Callie. Drifty. Ooh, Drifty. That was close, mate. But he did get away with it. Brasco. Into the middle for Nicholas. Roz tries to play through to Callie. Dino tidies up. Heza. Zapdos tries to... Oh, he tried to just touch that to Malvado. But it's a throw-in now for Lux. Drifty will take. Goes back to Izal. Good ball to Callie. Callie to Ross, who runs at MDB. MDB with the woof. And it's helped his team. Not for long, though. Brasco gets it back. Brasco charging upfield. He goes past Sebi puts the ball in. It's loose. Oh, it's been forced across the line. And that is heartbreaking for Ascend. Absolutely heartbreaking because they forced it across the line. Let's take another look at this one. What happened here? What happened? The ball goes in. Oh, it's... Defenders hate them. Defenders hate them ones. It's like them little adverts you see online where it's like... it's like managers hate this one trick. Well, defenders hate this one trick because the ball just drops in the air and then it's forced across. It's so unfortunate for Ascend. Time is running out now for them. We did say this goal could be decided by one goal. This game, sorry. Nicholas to Drifty. There's only 2 minutes of stoppage time. They just need to not be silly now. They need to not be silly because, oh, what's going on? They're going to score. Oh, it's blocked again. And, oh, Luxury, what are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, my God. That was so close to fucking it up. Oh, my God. That was so close to fucking it up. But, yeah, they still could. There's still a minute left. Oh, good woof by Brasco. That's such a good woof because now the ball is in the hands of Lux. Ixal just smacks that downfield. Is there going to be a final chance here? No, that looks like it's going to be it. Nicholas holds onto the ball and just whacks that downfield. And that's it. When the ball's hit up, that's full time. And Ascend have been defeated by Lux, which is something not a lot of people predicted. But Lux, once again, with an impressive performance against one of the... I mean, it wouldn't be a win without Barner coming into the... coming over the microphone, would it? Oh dear. But there we go. Yeah, it was a close fought game. I feel like Ascend are going to be really disappointed because I feel like they should have won this game with the team that they had out. There's a lot of experience in that team. The goal was very unfortunate, but you can't really say that Lux didn't, try in this game. It was always going to be decided by one goal, and that goal mouth scramble, Jesus Christ, somebody's going to have to clip that for us because that was definitely an interesting moment. We always like to clip them moments. Johnny is a man of his word, and that is why I love him. He has gifted 5 subs because Lux won. 1 has gone to Primal, 1 has gone to Sebi, 1 has gone to Bay Bronze, 1 has gone to Smithy, and 1 has gone to Malvadoni. So there you go. Man of his word. But, wow, Hydra Academy actually equalised in that game. I must have missed that in the chat. There you go. Another night of good games in the Challenge Division. The Development Division looks like it's going to be close as well. So, sorry, me wheels and me chair are like running over wires and I hate that. So I'm having to like make sure there isn't any there. But, yeah, impressive victory for Lux, it has to be said. And I'm sure that they're going to have some words to say about that. So, okay, yeah. No, sorry, I was just reading the something in the staff channel. So I am going to jump into casting, and if any of players from either side want a quick word, we can do that. Oh, did iOS just closed on me for some reason? Okay, it doesn't matter anyway because we're going to go to the interview page when it loads. Hello. Well, that's not the right one. That's some weird table that has like all the teams in it. Okay, let me fix this. Scoreline 1, 2. That's better. And yeah, we I mean, what are we saying for man of the match in that game? I feel like Ixal was quite impressive in defence for Ascend. Let's not make any bones about it. He was up against a very, very long time player there in the game. So I feel like I would like to give it to him. Somebody says faceless. I mean, it was a good goal. The first goal. It probably did give Lux a lot of confidence in the game. But he had free passes. But I feel like, I don't know. We'll see what the guys from the team say. We do have Exalta. So I guess we'll drag Exalta in for Lux. Hello, Exalta.
Oh, wait, where I am. Okay. Oh, hello, GB.
You okay? I saw you waiting there in the cooldown, so I thought I'd drag you in. I mean, great victory for you guys, wasn't it? Because I think you expected that game to be difficult, but in the end, it was a professional job, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh my god, I'm just shaking now. Huh? That there is no joke.
I know that feeling. I know when you beat a team that you're not expected to win, it's such a good feeling in iOS. It really is. How are the rest of the team thinking?
Can you just move Stas maybe? Can you repeat the question? Sorry, bro.
Yeah. How did the rest of the team react to that result?
Lux?
Yeah.
Everybody screamed. That was insane. Yes, that was so inspected. Nobody like we are so solid in defense. That was insane. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I did actually put you up for man of the match. I think a couple of people said it will either be you or somebody said Face Assassins, but I think you definitely deserved it for this game. I thought your passing was really good. You were really solid, and as did say, you were up against Zapdos, who has played iOS for just as long as I have. So that is really impressive. So I would definitely put you as the man of the match for this game.
Thank you. Yeah, for real, I did good. Just I make I scare myself at the end. Because I go back and there is 2 players.
Yeah.
And then I saw all my life go in front of my eyes. I see everybody.
Yeah.
I saw when I was born. I saw my mom.
Okay.
I saw Stas kick me off the team. I saw so much thing.
Yeah, it was very nervous. I saw. I did think for one moment it looked like Ascend had a chance to score there, and I was like, oh my god, they're going to throw it away. But somehow you just managed to get it away, and I'm sure we're going to clip that moment at some point and get that shared, because it was a very tense moment. But yeah, I mean, for Lux now, that's another good set of. Another good result. So I guess now that really does start making you think, do you know what? Yeah, okay, we know Raw Talent is going to be a tough game, but, we've got a good defense. Anything can happen.
Yeah, we really... now we can think about winning the league. Because we see then we are solid. We can actually beat like the best team for me in the league. So for the mentality, for the morale, it's pretty good. All the team gonna play better now because there is less pressure maybe. So yeah, that's something really good for Lux.
Yeah, I mean, it's we spoke. I think I spoke about this yesterday with somebody. I can't remember, but it is very much about confidence, and it does help you play better if you're not nervous in the game. You go into the game thinking, no, you know what? If we play our best, we can definitely get a result. And I do think if you go into that game against raw talent with as many wins as possible, it's going to help. It's going to help a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, but I guess really as a final question.
Yes. Tell me.
Well, let me think.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, what do you think of Seny Dieng? Because there was a moment in the game where he almost gave the ball away to Robbie Ferrer. How did that go down in the team chat?
That was scary. No, but we can't blame Seny on one thing. In the globality, Seny is insane. He did just perfect on all the time. He saved us when I make a mistake. And when we have a good GK behind the defense, it is more like we feel better to go up and to try to make some good actions. So I love Sandy. I love you.
He's in the Twitch chat there, so he's listening to you. Don't worry. But yeah, okay. Well, congratulations on the win, and good luck for the rest of the season. I'll take care.
Thank you, bro.
Take care, man. So that was Exalta from Lux, who, probably runs out deserved man of the match there for that one. What you mean, Aleem? Okay, we do have some players from Ascend in the chat. Dino is there, so I will drag Dino in. We do have Malvado as well, but we'll try to keep the interviews down to one because sometimes it forces you to ask like more questions, and we're trying not to make these go on too long, even though I do tend to just talk forever. But we'll bring Dino in, and we'll see what Dino's got to say about this match. Hello, Dino.
Hello, JB3.
Thank you for joining me, and obviously quite a bit of a disappointing result, I would imagine, would be the case. What was the initial reaction to that result afterwards?
I thought it was a bit harsh because we did have a lot of chances if you kind of look at it. And looking at the stats, I think we had like 8 shots there, like 2 or 3. So maybe a draw would have been fair because they were just more clinical than us. But I also think like the first goal was like my mistake. And the second goal, we probably attacked a bit too much as well. So it just left us really exposed at the back to concede another.
Yeah, I feel like Lux are showing themselves to have a really strong defence, and I think if you've got a team that has that, that there's always that chance that they will just counter attack, and they'll hold back and then they'll just counter attack, and that looks like the way that they're going to play for the rest of the league, really, and it's working for them. But I think for Ascend, there was a lot of experience in that lineup there today, and I don't know, it just seemed like something didn't go right today. Do you think it was possibly a little bit of overconfidence, or do you just feel like it was just a bad day at the office?
I don't think it was overconfidence because we knew Lux are probably like the other stronger team in Div 2 with all their like experienced players. I think it was just a bad day at the office because our friendly results like strongly show that we can beat it consistently. We just didn't really have a good game in front of goal either, and it ultimately cost us in the end.
Yeah, and I think as an example to any people who are new to the community, it does show you that league games can be a completely different animal sometimes. Like, you can beat a team consistently in friendlies. Just like, for example, from my own experiences, like when I had Phoenix and we'd play Chefs in friendlies, and we'd probably win like 2 out of 3 games against Chefs. But when we come to the league games, they just played so much better, and we'd always get like a draw, or they'd beat us, something like that. It does show you that league games can be like very, very different to like friendlies.
I think although we had a lot of experience, we still had like 4 or 5 of like the new wave of players. But I think they also put in a really good account of themselves, and it shows like how far the newer players have come and they're like developing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And even when I was watching the developmental league, there's already a team there called Altai, and I swear some of them players they're gonna be in Premier very very soon. I'm telling you now because they really impressed me. A team that it was a match that everyone thought they were gonna get beat, and they were actually really good. I was really impressed with them, but yeah, you're exactly right. There's a lot of players who will make the mark very quickly. But I guess going forward now, Ascend. I've still got to play Raw Talent. Am I right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that is obviously going to be a big game now because I think if Ascend have got any hopes of winning this league, they're gonna have to win that game, I would say. But especially with Hydra Academy managing to get a draw as well. So it's definitely going to be an interesting league, this one, and it is. They are showing that the Challenger League and the Development League are actually going to be a lot more exciting than people thought.
I think the like Div 2 is like really close. Like any team can beat any team on any day. Like as shown by Hydra Academy drawing against BSU.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, and Hydra Academy were actually winning that game as well. So they were a bit unlucky. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of these games go on as time goes by. But that's what leagues are for. There's plenty more games to come. We're only at match week 2, so yeah, I'm sure Ascend will get back to winning ways soon. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll probably leave it there because I am like trying to cut these down, these interviews, but yeah, but thanks for coming in, Dino, and obviously unlucky on the match today, but good luck for the rest of the games.
All right, cheers.
Take care.
Bye.
So that was Dino from Ascend, and that is it for tonight. I want to thank you once again for coming along to the stream. We've got really healthy numbers viewing these matches. I've been really happy to see, we're always above like 30 viewers for each match, which is really nice to see. It's nice that people are taking an interest in these games, and you're getting to see some really good games, by the way. They're very close, and that's what's good. But I like to see that as a commentator and as somebody who's mostly neutral. I like to see games that are very close. So yeah, Johnny is man of the match for them subs. Yeah, I did read them out earlier on. The favour up the chat, but yeah, it's good. Hydra being the NT of Div 2. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's always going to be surprises. If people don't know by now, they're going to know after watching this league that there is definitely always surprising games. But we're going to leave it there, and thank you once again for joining us. And your next set of games, I will read them out before we go. Let's see. Is it developmental? Yes, it's developmental games tomorrow. We've got 2 games currently with streamers. So the first game of the evening is going to be NTA versus Crusaders, and that is going to be streamed by MTZ, who's also providing commentary. Then that is at 20:30 Amsterdam time. And then the later game at 21:30 Amsterdam time is going to be Evolution versus Synergy, and that is also going to be streamed and commentated by MTZ. So currently the Altai game versus Vanity, I believe that is. I called them Velocity the other day. Stupid me. But that game doesn't have a streamer at the moment, but hopefully we'll get somebody to stream that. Because, yeah, after seeing Altai in the first game, yeah, it would be a shame if we couldn't get them on stream again. But yeah, I know. There is a player called Velocity though, so I think that's where I got confused. But yeah, Altai versus Vanity is the big rivalry of Div 3. I can mention it in the staff channel and say, can we see if we can get a streamer for this? Because it'll be a shame if we don't. The story is a couple of Altai players snaked Altai and made Vanity. Okay, so that's why the rivalry is there. Okay, so I'll mention that because it would be a shame if we don't get that. We don't get that streamed. But yeah, okay. Once again, I've talked for too long. It's a derby. We'll leave it there, and I'm sure I will. I'll see you all. Probably won't see you tomorrow, I'm afraid, and I probably won't see you Saturday. But I am gonna be. I am gonna be doing Sunday. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain freeze then. I had my booster jab today, so I did feel a bit weird after it, but I don't feel too bad now. But yeah, no, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Arrivederci.